Good morning, children. Today, we will be covering one very important topic in English language, which is non-finites. I repeat, which is non-finites. So now let's understand what are non-finite verbs. I repeat, what are non-finite verbs? The verbs which don't change their forms according to the tense and person or number of a subject in a sentence are called non-finite verbs. These verbs are not bound by the subject or tense of a sentence and are without helping verbs. Now children, understand. When I talk about non-finite verbs, they don't follow the rule of subject-verb agreement. I repeat, they don't follow the rule of subject-verb agreement. Alright. Or you can understand that non-finite verbs, if are present in a sentence, they are not affected by the person or number of a subject in a sentence, neither they are affected by the tense of a sentence. I repeat, they don't get affected by the person or number of a subject in a sentence. Also, they don't get affected by the tense of a sentence. Now, quickly understand it with the help of the examples. Now, if you'll see example 1, I like cooking. I is the subject here. It's in first person singular number. Like is a finite verb and cooking is a non-finite verb. Now over here, why is like a finite verb? Because it is coming here in the sentence in relation to the subject. Yes? It is following the rule of the subject-verb agreement. That is why over here, like is a finite verb. I repeat. That is why over here, like is a finite verb. Whereas when we talk about cooking, cooking is not getting affected by the subject over here. Therefore, it is a non-finite verb. Therefore, it's a non-finite verb. Now come on to the second sentence. He likes cooking. He likes cooking. So, he over here is a subject. It's in the third person singular number. Likes over here is a finite verb and cooking is a non-finite verb. Now, likes, why here is a finite verb? It's a finite verb because it is coming in relation to the subject. Alright, it is coming in relation to the subject of a sentence. That is why it's a finite verb. And cooking again is a non-finite verb. Why? Because it's not getting affected by the subject. That is why it's the non-finite verb. Now children, when you'll compare sentence 1 and sentence 2, yes? So when I say, I like cooking, so like over here is coming in accordance to I. Yes, it's coming in accordance to I. And when I say, he likes cooking, so likes over here is coming in accordance to he. So now, when you compare both of these sentences, you can easily understand that how the subject is affecting the verb over here. How subject is affecting the verb over here. Yes, when we are saying I, we are using like. When we are saying he, we are using likes. Alright. Therefore, like and likes, both are the finite verbs. And when we talk about cooking, cooking in both of these sentences is not changing. It's not getting affected by the subject. Therefore, it's what? A non-finite verb. Alright. Now, come on to sentence number 3. He liked cooking. So now, when you look at sentence 3, the tense of the sentence is the past tense. I repeat, the tense of this sentence is the past tense. Alright. So over here, liked is a finite verb. Why? Because it is telling about the tense of a subject. Alright. Whereas when I talk about sentence number 2, he likes cooking. The tense of sentence 2 is the present tense. And which word is telling us that it is in present tense? Likes. Yes? likes. Therefore, now you see that both the words likes in sentence 2 and liked in sentence 3, it's telling about the tense. Yes, it's telling about the tense. That is why in both of these sentences, they are the finite verbs. They are the finite verbs. Cooking again is a non-finite verb because it's not getting affected by the tense of a sentence. Alright. Now, sentence 4. He wants to play. I repeat, he wants to play. So the tense is the present tense in this sentence. He is what? A subject in third person singular number. Wants is a finite verb and to play is a non-finite verb. So why wants is a finite verb? Because it is determining the tense. It is telling us that the sentence is in the present tense. That is why over here it's a finite verb. And to play, it's not getting affected by the tense of a sentence. Therefore, it's the non-finite verb. Alright. In sentence 5, he wanted to play. So wanted over here is a finite verb. Why? Because it is telling us about the tense of a sentence. It is telling us about the tense of a sentence, which is past tense. Alright. And again, to play over here is a non-finite verb. Alright. Is it clear to you? So now I hope you people have understood the concept of finite verbs and the non-finite verbs. So children, you have exercise 1 over here. You have 8 sentences, and in this exercise you people will have to identify the finite and non-finite verbs in these sentences. I hope you people have understood. Alright, you can send your answers.